Wraith has been extremely important to the Rolls-Royce portfolio. Often Rolls-Royces have been considered as chauffeur-driven only and very much to be experienced from the rear seat. Wraith has been one of the first times that this is truly about the driving experience. Wraith is the first vehicle in the modern era with a two-door approach. This really points you to the front of the car and then perfectly matches the exterior fastback styling. If you start at the front of the car, it immediately highlights itself as a driver-focused car. It starts off by the grille being slightly inset to the front of the car, taking inspiration from aero engines. Top of the grille is our iconic Spirit of Ecstasy. This then follows down the bonnet of the car with some beautiful wake lines. This gives the car a sense of motion and further accentuates its dynamic appeal. Wraith has a really beautiful two-tone separation. Here is showcased in silver and gunmetal, and then accentuated with a seashell coach line to then match the interior. Sitting on 21-inch wheels, the proportions of the car are brilliant. The iconic Rolls-Royce short front overhang and long rear overhang, 2:1 ratio, really give that side profile of an iconic Rolls-Royce. The Wraith is instantly recognisable as a GT car. The design cues to the rear of Wraith, again, keep that GT messaging. The sweeping lines which run around to the front, the small lip on the boot lid, and then the exposed exhaust tips, again, really highlight this as a dynamic driver's car. All the lines sweep towards the back of the car, as if it's a bow and arrow which has been taut and then is propelling the car forward. Moving to the interior of Wraith, you're greeted with the perfect balance of technical engineering capability and Rolls-Royce luxury. This particular specification of Wraith is a brilliant example of a cool, modern feel to the interior of the car. This is from the seashell interior with black stitching and piping, beautiful brushed aluminium fascia, and then matched with the starlit headliner. The interior of Wraith is perfectly set up for those long drives. Being a Rolls-Royce, it has all the luxury and refinement you would expect, whilst also being slightly more driver-focused. This is a perfect balance between engineering excellence through the driver assistance systems and absolute comfort you experience as a driver yourself. This is highlighted through the magic carpet ride, the brilliant sound deadening that runs throughout the cabin, and then the slightly more supportive seats that really give you confidence during those more spirited drives. Wraith really does speak power, style and drama. The 6.6 litre V12 gives you a feeling of ultimate and effortless power where there's always more on tap. The car in itself, that fastback sweeping line, is really like nothing else on the market and nothing else within the Rolls-Royce portfolio. Again, this car is perfectly suited to any use case you might point it to. Whether it's a long drive through the country or arriving in style, you're bound to turn heads.